Hi, Varnika. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
After just got off work.
Okay, I think you're quite soft.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much. Okay, so first
Okay.
of all, congratulations are in place for completing almost 3 years at Infosys, I think.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So how has your journey been with Infosys?
I would be completing 3 years in October. And my journey with Infosys has been really good so far. There has been a lot of learning. In the beginning, when I joined Infosys, it was a bit hard because the way IT consulting companies work is that you need to upskill yourself to find a project. It doesn't come easily. So you even if you're given the job, you have to keep networking a lot inside. Internal networking matters a lot. And you have to keep doing a lot of internal certifications as well as your particular stream related certifications. And there could be a number of interviews that are taken in place as well to be placed on a client project. So even after getting the job, it is a bit of a stress in the beginning because you have no experience. But once you
Right.
get onto the first project, then it becomes better. And so I was placed under the ServiceNow stream, and
Okay.
I am very happy that I was under this because I have learned a lot and
Mm-hmm.
I've grown quite a bit, and I've also won a lot of awards. So it's been a good journey so far. I'm
Mm.
happy that I got this opportunity to work with Infosys.
Okay, that's very good to know. You did mention about upskilling yourself, and you did mention about certification courses within the company. So, are these certification courses available outside the company as well? And can the other people also do?
Yeah, definitely. So, like you might be knowing that Microsoft has its own certifications like AZ 900, which is data related. So, these kind of certifications matter a lot and they help you build your resume quite a bit.
Okay.
And these are the ones which actually matter in the industry, the job industry. So for me, since I was in ServiceNow, all my particular certifications were related to ServiceNow, like CIS, CAD, which is application development. And the preparation for these particular certifications can be done through Now Learning platform.
Okay.
So the only advantage that we get is that since I'm working with the company does fund these. So
I
I
think
mean,
that
it
is,
becomes much better for us.
yes, yes.
Otherwise, it's quite expensive to get the
Hmm.
training as well as the certification because it might cost you about 300 Canadian dollars to 500.
Oh, that's a
So,
lot. So I think that's a
yeah,
big help. Okay. So,
yes.
Vanika, could you tell a bit about your background, like what your bachelor's was and from where, so that our viewers can know that what you're doing presently is something related or not related to your bachelor's degree?
So when I graduated in 12th, I had computer science and business. And at that point of time, I knew that I wanted a blend of computer science and business. And therefore, I took up information technology over computer science since I was not very happy with maths. I mean, I could do maths, but my interest did not lie over there too much. And I wanted to take something that I am able to carry forward for the whole 4 years.
Yeah.
So I took up information technology. And then I came in touch with Deepthi ma'am. And then I narrowed down certain degrees. So I was initially in Singapore and I took
Okay.
information technology over there for 2 semesters. And it went pretty well. And then I transferred from there to Canada and finished my bachelor's over here in
Okay. In
information technology. Yeah,
okay. From which university?
York University.
Okay, that's quite interesting. So you actually went from one part of the world to the other part of the world, and now you are
Yeah,
working in Canada at Infosys. So, right
Yes.
now, what is the situation with working? Is it hybrid or are you working from home?
So my job is currently completely work from home
Okay,
since my team is all scattered in different parts, like Calgary and US and India as well. So we do have an Infosys office over here, but my team in particular is not in Infosys office over here in
okay,
Toronto. So we're
okay.
not required to go to the office.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working from home. There are other people who do go to the office.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
something which is similar to Leslie. We also have a team in various parts of India. So we have somebody in Bangalore, in Guwahati, in Pune, and of course myself in Mumbai. So something like our pattern itself. So
Yeah.
I think we are not defined
But
by boundaries now. Yeah.
yeah, but this is more like related to your project requirements as well,
Okay.
because my current project does not require me. There are certain projects which require you to be in the client site, client
Oh,
office.
okay,
So
okay,
my projects so far have not needed me to go to the office or the client office.
okay,
So I think I
okay,
have been a bit lucky that way.
okay. So, but then how do you stay focused throughout the day at home?
There are a lot of tasks that have been assigned to you throughout the day that you need to complete, and there is a daily call every morning. So you
Mm-hmm.
need to report your work to the manager. So there's no chance of you escaping from it.
Okay.
And that constant client calls. Sometimes it does get busy to the hilt that you have to work overtime as well
Oh, okay.
because yeah, there can be escalations that you need to take care of immediately, and since
Mm-hmm.
it's a client requirement you cannot escape it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, what do you do on your weekends? Do you still work or do you do your household chores or do you go out?
So because I'm exhausted in the 5 working days,
Yeah.
the weekend is the only time I can catch up with my friends
Yeah.
and just relax. So I complete my home course and catch up with my friends for some movie or go out for some kind of activity, whether it be kayaking or just going out for a walk. So my day is usually out like this. I divide my time that way for the weekends
Of
and then
course.
back to the rigor from Monday.
That's true. So,
Yeah.
would you do you think you could give some tips, maybe one or two tips for those students, who are just finishing with their bachelor's and are actually job hunting? They are at the edge with the latest developments. So, just one or two tips for them.
I personally had to struggle as well to get my first job. So I definitely can say that firstly, you need every university has a career department. So you
Okay.
need to approach your career counselors and you need to talk to them as to how you can improve your cover letters, how you can improve your resume.
Mm-hmm.
When you're applying for a job, a lot of times you need those keywords to be present. Otherwise, the ATF will not take, the application tracker will not detect it and your resume will get rejected. So it is important to have those keywords in your resume. So they can help you out as well as online sites and resources can help you. So one is that. Second, on LinkedIn, for whichever stream you are, applying for, whether it be data analytics or ServiceNow, cloud, try to approach as many people as you can, whether it be just for a cup of coffee or like getting some kind of guidance or some tips, something or the other always helps. So don't be hesitant. I know
Mm-hmm.
that comes, but you need to approach them because that's the way you will get your first job. Otherwise, it becomes really hard until and unless you have not got internship experience. So
Okay.
that is one. And the third thing that I would say, there are a lot of career fairs. So in
Okay.
Canada as well, there have been a lot of career fairs where these companies come. Sometimes they even take interviews on spot.
Oh,
So
okay.
it is important for you to talk to them, and because they are all sitting at high post, and there are sometimes
Mm-hmm.
managers also who are, actively looking for people to join their team.
Mm-hmm.
So it is important for you to attend those. I think
Sure.
all these three tips are important, and I
I
hope you get
guess,
your job.
and yes, I think all these tips are very practical also and very relevant for all those new graduates who are out job hunting. So thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for giving us time to Leslie India. Uh, the very best, wishing you all the very best for your career, and maybe once I'm in Canada, we'll catch with you on a cup of coffee too. Thank you so much,
Sure,
Varnika.
thank you so much.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.